stay a while and listen.
When my work is finished, I'm coming back for you.
Oh, we were doing so well today, too. Hey there, Pillars of Eternity fans. It's Falcon Paladin. Sorry for the bit of a delay there getting started. Had a bit of a kid Christmas emergency, but I think we're good to go now. I'm wearing a Santa hat, but you can't see it. But hopefully we can fix it here real quick. Okay, good. Broadcast is happy. I think it just wanted to update. Sometimes it does that. Which, you know, it does that without asking and then is like, I don't know what's happening to me. And it freaks out. And here we are. Okay, so we got to figure out Santa hat real fast. Yeah. We need a little bit of Santa hat there. We need this pulled down. Santa hat. Santa hat good. I feel like it looks a little weird compared to yesterday, but I think it's the basic concept of Santa hat. I think we've got it taken care of here. So anyway, where'd our music go? Oh, it's back. Okay, so we continue on. Yesterday, we took down the King Redrick, who was trying to solve the problem of the fact that there are stillborn children being born all of the time. Well, not stillborn. They're alive. They're breathing and stuff. And like, but they just don't have souls? I don't know, man. We haven't seen a hullborn child, but I assume that's the case. And he keeps bringing people in to like try to help him fix it. And then when they can't fix it, he hangs them on the tree out in the courtyard. And yes. Thank you for your aura, Falcon. Good stuff, man. So we came in, tried to reason with him. I think we could have kind of convinced him to stop hanging people, but I think we needed to have like a high lore ability or like be a certain type of paladin or something like that. So I don't know what's going on there. Ooh, Bailey construction complete. Excellent. Anywho, so we came in, we tried to reason with him. He was like, no, screw you guys. So we killed him. And now his brother or his cousin, Kolch, is now the king, which isn't a great option either. What I like again about Pillars of Eternity is that they give you options to do stuff, but it's complicated and messy like the real world is. It's not like Kolch is this paragon of virtue who's never done anything wrong and he will only do what's right for the people. He's kind of a power hungry dude. Like he wanted the power and he finally got it. And I mean, he's going to probably stop the hangings, right? That's kind of the big deal here. Is going to stop killing everybody in his little town that he's the king of. So that's good. I'll give him a good ranking on that one. Seriously, Santa Hat, what's going on here? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a Santa hat. It's red. It's white. It's got a little tassel on the side. I think we're good to go. All right. So, yeah. So, we've got a new king. I'm kind of worried about him in the long run, but it's a temporary, better solution compared to what we had previously. So, we didn't have to fight our way through the front door, which I'm very happy about. We were able to find kind of a sneaky way to get in, which is awesome. He said we can help ourselves to anything we find. I think we've already looted a bunch of this stuff, though. He said down there's like a royal treasury we can get down into. Yeah, we've been here. We've already been here. We killed a bunch of dudes in this part. Oh, we were not that far away, actually, from the throne room. Where does this take us? Loading screen. Where do we go? Again, Santa hat. Why are you weird? Okay. Yeah. This takes us outside, which we did. We accidentally went out the front door after sneaking in through the sewers. It was a sloppy adventure, but we managed to pull it off in the end somehow anyway. I'm going to find stairs that go down to the dungeon. That doesn't help us. To the Temple Scriptorum. Maybe that's what we want. Let's go. Sup, 003, First Strike. Happy Christmas season, sir. Also, hello to Gallons and Tarsarian and Oakbrand, who threw in a few sound alerts earlier. Good to see you as well. Hope you're having a fantastic Christmas season. So I'm curious to see what the story does with the kingdom here. Like, did we make a good decision here? I hope. I mean, leaving Roderick, I think leaving Roderick in the state he was in, I think is important, right? To the kitchen, to the upper ramparts. Is there like a... What does this do? Wait, why are there dudes to fight? No. No. We're friends of your king. What the frick? But how? How are you murdering us? I am annoyed.
Following your lead.
How are we still fighting dudes? This feels like a glitch. This feels like a glitch.
What?
It was like a massive, stupid glitch of dumbness.
Following your lead.
Shoot the High Priestess, people.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, Priestess down. Well done. Next up, who? Acolyte of Barath. Perhaps. That sounds fine. You keep tanking whoever you're tanking. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, okay. You're doing great.
What?
You're doing fantastic. Let's have you toss up Brilliance.
Following your
Let's have you shoot the Acolyte.
Ready, Watcher.
Hit the Acolyte. Hit the Acolyte. Okay, Acolyte explodes. Well done. I think I really want to take down the Priestess. Or maybe this Acolyte seems like a good one to go down too.
How may I help?
Acolyte, shoot.
Ready, Watcher.
Shoot. Attack. Wow. All right. Dead immediately. So we got Priest, Paladin.
Yeah.
You hit this dude. Didn't even have a chance to smite that dude.
How may I help?
I don't know why I'm going to be honest. I really have no idea why we're fighting right now. This is kind of insane. Restore light endurance. Once again, I'm pretty deep into this game to not really understand how the endurance system works. Great. Now you guys are willing to... Oh, look at that. They picked new targets and everything. Yeah, this is going fine. This is going fine. All right. What's up, Rocket? Hey, David. No, this is an RPG. This is a real-time RPG. Intriguingly. Made by Obsidian.
Give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
I don't know what gifts I've given you. Again, why these people wanted to murder us? Couldn't tell you. No idea. We changed who the king was. I guess maybe it's only been like 5 minutes since we changed who the king was. And maybe that information has not been propagated down to everybody in the castle. But yeah, this is a Kickstarted game from 2018. Obsidian was like, hey, we'd like to make another RPG. And where does that take us? The Siege platform. I want to go here. So they asked for $1.5 million on Kickstarter. They got $4 million in backing. They made the game. It was widely well received. It's very fun. We have to fight another acolyte of Barath here. Okay, fine. Die. Sometimes the game is like, you're outnumbering this guy 6-1, and he's an acolyte, so don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Couple priests tested.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's up, Psycho Nuts? Happy Christmas season.
Yeah. A simple test.
Cool. Monies and stuff. Oh! We have to upgrade our keep, our stronghold. We did finish Bailey construction, which means we can start on a new project now. So we've got Eastern Barbican, Western Barbican, Bright Hollow, Main Keep, Bailey, South Curtain Wall, West Curtain Wall. They're all done. I think barracks would be nice. Again, this whole concept of defense. Oh, dungeons mean we can take prisoners during our travels. What? That's crazy. Yes, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I bring to you a beautiful, beautiful play here. From Obsidian. What a great game. Craft Hall, Cure. Like, a lot of these things I don't care about. At least not right now. Yeah? So I think we'll get the barracks. I think we just want to defend the heck out of our home because we've got somebody actively trying to take it from us. Keep that in mind. There's a new quest for the sad mom. Wait, what's her name? Let's find out. In the Valayan Republic of Palminia, a military graveyard has been struck by vandals that burn tributes left for the dead. Though troubling to the Duchess, she has few local resources to deal with the problem. We will assign you, Grieving Mother. Is that what her name is? Grieving Mother, that is her name. She will go on the quest for us. Because we have too many people to fit in our party at any one time. So if you're not in the party, you're back home at Caed Nua doing little side quests for your boss. That's the deal. I don't think there's... Let's go to the kitchen and see if we can find something else. You did the big battle. Yes? Are you talking about the big battle with King Redrick? Like how the pig's coming with us. We should bring the cat out for this one. Indoor cat, outdoor pig. Yeah. Yep. We went to the throne room. King Redrick was like, what's up? How's it going? I'm going to cure this plague by using, like, necromancy and animancy. And I'm going to hang people that can't fail to fix the plague. And I'm like, dude, come on. And there were probably some options where you could, like, convince him not to suck. But I didn't have any of those available to me as the problem. So all I could do was fight him. Not a good time. Oh, Gallon says there's another fight in a throne room somewhere. Okay. Do we have to come back and fight Kolsch? Oh, man. We put Kolsch on the battle, on the throne. Is he going to turn into someone who sucks? So I don't feel like this is... I don't feel like this is where the treasure would be. What are you gratzing me, Gallons? What do you mean? Okay, there are monsters down here. Oh! Aloth is down. How do we get Aloth to not die constantly? What do you think? Is there a strategy here?
Let's go.
Oh, grats on getting the stronghold. Yeah! Someone's trying to take it from me. Someone's doing a land dispute with the stronghold. He says it's his. And I was like, you left it alone and barren and with monsters in it for 100 years. Screw you. I fixed it. I got rid of the monsters. And the government was like, yeah, he did get rid of the monsters. Here, dude who has actual claim to the property, you can have it back if you pay reparations for the guy who cleaned out your house. And he was like, screw you, I'm not doing that. And now he's trying to kill me. So he's sending his own assassins and his own guardsmen after me to kill me. So we need to do something about this. I don't know what we have to do about this, but it's something. I don't even know what this area is.
Yeah.
Aloth is not having a good time. He rarely is, to be fair. This is like another sewer entrance or something. What is this? There's a puddle on the ground I can touch. Let's get it. It is moonstone. What? Sure. Okay. Okay, let's go out the way that we came in. I don't see if there's like no real coffers to raid. There's no treasury here in this castle for us to take all the stuff from. I wanted to. Kolsch was like, go for it, man. And I was like, cool. And then I looked and it was like, there isn't anything like that, dude. You tricked me. I already don't like Kolsch. And we go. We go! Go back through the sewers. We could just walk out the front door, but from where we were, this is the fastest way to get out. So everyone's mad at me because I made them go through sewage muck again. But hey, you didn't have to see that. Okay, let's get out of here. What I want to do, honestly, is deal with our guy who's trying to kill us. Where is the guy who's trying to kill us? What is his name again? I have a quest to inform, Lady Webb about the Leaden Keys activities, and I told Lady Webb about the Leaden Keys work in Heritage Hill. Okay, fine. So if I find more Leaden Key people, that'll work. You guys are running. You guys are running. Run, 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 run. It is time to run. Kyle Whittingham might be the head coach of Michigan. That could be interesting. Let's go to Cade Nua. We'll go to our home base real quick. We found an ogre in a cave, and we were like, look, man, it's not safe for you out here. There's way more people that want to kill you.
Better indeed.
Security reports we will be attacked in 5 days. Well, guess what? Our walls are up. My barracks will be done soon. Good luck attacking this place. It's way better than it was a week ago, or a month ago, or whatever. So we should be able to rest at Bright Hollow. Let's go rest. Friggin' Aloth looks like he's going to fall off a cliff somewhere by accident. Because he's so hurt and tired and exhausted. Rocket likes the good story. Yeah, there you go. Diablo 4 says there's a good story.
Huh?
Rocket says it's a good story in Diablo 4. Well, all right. What is that? Do I have to go upstairs to rest? That's kind of an annoyance. Kind of an annoyance. And then we go in this door. And then we...
Yeah.
How do we have the rest option here. How do we do it? Oh, click on the bed. Yeah, we can rest here. Yay. We have to do some more upgrades to get bonuses as we rest, but we're rested. Everyone's cool. Let's go back downstairs. Let's see how long it takes for the barracks to finish. I think the barracks will be finished by the time these bandits show up. Man, that is some incredible intelligence. If we know the bandits are going to attack us in 5 days, whew.
Better indeed.
Better indeed. Resolve attack. Oh, Bleak Hollow bandits from the Northern Wilds have been reported crossing the plains east of Cade Nua. They will be at our doorstep any day now. Manual resolve or auto resolve. I mean, let's wait until our barracks is done, and then it'll be done in 11 hours. It'll be done before the attack shows up. I think we're fine. Oh, shoot. Another messenger from the Ducal Palace has arrived at Cade Nua. Speak to the mob in front of your great hall at Cade Nua. What in the name of... There's a mob here? I showed up and, like, went to sleep. And there was a mob out here the whole time. So let's see what they want. Oh, I can hear them. There they are. I wouldn't pay, so they set my crops on fire. When my boy tried to stop them, they knocked him over the head. He's alive, but he can't think straight no more. Your boy got lucky. My guards, good men both, got put to the sword after they'd surrendered. I paid those thugs what they wanted, but they still took everything I had. There he is! A woman points at you, and all eyes in the crowd turn their hostile gazes upon you. What's going on here? They took our gerbs. We want justice. You've been terrorizing us. We won't stand for it any longer. Go on. You sent your men to my farm to collect a crop tax, saying we was overdue. For me, it was a road toll. I've been traveling up and down this way for years, and this was the first I've heard of such a thing. If it happens again, it's not on my orders. You heard it directly from me. Say we believe you. What about what we've lost? What about my crops and my goods and the families of my guards? I'll give you 1,000 copper pieces. Share this amongst yourselves. Most generous of you, my lord. The villagers nod and smile at you, uttering thanks as they distribute the coins between them. So what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 9. So they get 100 coppers each? I don't feel like that's a lot. Maybe for the poor people it's a lot, but we're rich. Lost 1,000 copper. You gained 3 prestige. Ooh. Ah, angry mobs, the inevitable thorn in every ruler's side, eh, Falcon? Since when am I a ruler? I just picked up a keep. They're good people. Can't blame them for reacting that way. Your subjects are fortunate to have a leader that understands the compassionate side of nobility. But for now, they will have to wait. I have news about Lord Gathbin. Ooh, that's the guy who wants my house. Let's discuss it in the Great Hall, away from curious ears. Stride, stride, stride. That's what the stream title's all about, is land disputes. And how violent they can be. Lord Gathbin already sent his dudes to kill me. He set up a fake meeting that I attended, meaning to meet with somebody else, and then people showed up to murder me, but I talked him out of it, because I'm awesome. Actually, wait, we gotta do cat. Pet switch, pet switch. Welcome home, cat. Lord Falcon, we got experience. I've received word that Lord Gathbin is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yenwood Field. It appears a peaceful claim to Caed Nua is no longer possible. See? The violence. Come and see the violence inherent in the system. The Earl has sent me to aid you in forming your own force to counter this threat. I'm here in an advisory role only. Of course, the Earl won't officially take sides in this dispute. Why won't the Earl legitimize my freaking claim? It's a delicate situation. Legally, Lord Gathbin's claim is just, and he knows it. Stripping land and title from a noble family is quite dangerous, perhaps more so than killing the man outright. He didn't want to pay to get it back. He doesn't get it back. With Gathbin dead, the Earl only need worry about blood vengeance from family members that actually cared for Lord Gathbin. Those, if court gossip is to be believed, are few and far between. Losing a family clan to land and title, though? Such disputes incite hatred from the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease it causes amongst other nobles. Wars are started for less. No, if Gathbin is to be denied, it will be you who must prove your legitimacy to the Earl and all of others who would dispute your claims. That is what it means to be noble in the Deerwood. If there's anything else you wish to know, please ask. Okie doke, let's talk about my army. Where am I getting troops? I've sent out a call for volunteers from the lands around Caed Nua. Hopefully people will realize that being under your rule is preferable to that of Lord Gathbin's. Any hireling stationed at Caed Nua will also accompany you to battle, so I suggest you acquire as many of them as possible. However, most of these men and women have no military experience. Hopefully you can gain additional allies, the Knights of the Crucible perhaps, or the Dozens. I do have friends in the Knights of the Crucible. What are the status of my troops? 2 green and 2 few. Okay. What special allies do I have? No one's offered their help. Okay. Let's go talk to the Knights of the Crucible. Got to recruit veteran troops. I know a company or two of veterans that would be willing to join us for a bit of coin. 10,000 coppers will cover the expenses. Sure. I'm rich. It will be done. How much time do I have? Enough. It is rumored that Lord Gathbin will suffer a series of unfortunate and completely unforeseeable attacks and setbacks before his army is complete. Wink. Still, I'd not tarry long. I've got a fortress with strong walls, man. Why not let him come to me? Lord Gathbin isn't fool enough to risk tearing down Caed Nua just to kill you. And if you shield yourself behind those walls, he'll have free reign to torment your subjects in the countryside. Okay, bye. We'll keep it going. We will keep it. You have any special defense?
I trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
You like special guns or anything out here, steward? People are starting to notice your hard work. I dare say we'll have more visitors shortly. I'm glad you decided to stay on, my lord. It's been difficult watching this place tumble into decay time and time again. To see it restored is... I can imagine the great crowds, the petitioners, music perhaps in the evenings. Oh, I've gotten carried away, haven't I? Here's the report. Wreath of Ashes is still running. Resolve it. Nope, that's the attack. Barracks is done soon. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let's go talk to the Crucible Knights. We helped them clear out Heritage Hills. We maybe saved some of their men, or at least figured out what happened to their men, which is not exactly the same thing. There we go. Puffball. Puffball right place. Going back to the city to make some friends. Were the Crucible Knights in Brackenbury? I feel like they were. Anyway, the barracks is done now, so I wonder what I can do with the barracks. Man, so my kid got a job at Walmart over the summer. He's been working there after school and on the weekends and stuff too, and he's working this week because he's out of school. And he's like, it is... Oh, that's the charred barrel. This isn't... Where are the Crucible Knights? Oh, were they with, They're right at Heritage Hill, right? Anyway, he's like, it's insane. He's like, it is so crazy. It is. He's working checkout, and he's like, it is just nonstop people all the day. People buying tons of stuff, Christmas presents, and like, you know.
Yeah.
This is Heritage Hill. Copper Lane? Yeah, I mean, he started back in, like, July, so he's not new, but this is his first Christmas working retail, and he's like, it's insane. People buying groceries, and then Christmas meals, and then presents, and it is a complete mess. Den Expedition, Marketplace, Goose. Why have I lost where the dudes are? It must be in the center then, right? Yeah, he says it is totally nonstop. So it sucks, but I mean, I don't know. Everyone's got to have their first experience of just like really hard shift, you know? He's 17. He's going to be, 18 soon. That's where they are. And like, it's just part of life. It sucks, but yeah, gots to do it. Okay, so the barracks is done. So I can hire hirelings now. Hire. I can't hire any more hirelings. Oh. Good enough. They have been hired. What else can we upgrade here? What do we think we want to do next? Like a lot of these just let you buy things, or you get a bonus from resting at Bright Hollow. Yeah, exactly, Gallons. Right. I mean, everybody just needs to experience a really stressful, really difficult time just to learn how to handle it, just to know you can do it, you know? And if you do it when you're young, then it's easier when you're older, too. I think I'm going to do the Bright Hollow Hearth. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Good. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Gallons. I was thinking about you in the healthcare profession, especially working in a hospital. It's chaos. Okay, what? Wait, who's fighting us? An assassin? An assassino? Oh. 3 assassins.
Following your lead.
Okay.
Hi?
Smack, please.
Hey.
Attack. Attack.
Ready, Watcher.
Attack.
Hey.
And you go after that dude. Go.
Love.
Oh, there's more dudes than that. There were more dudes
may I help?
than that. Gotta finish that guy.
What?
Okay, one down. There are 2 assassins up there fighting our dude.
Hey.
So he's got multiple defender on. So he is tinky. Which is good. Can we, like, Scorching Ray these dudes or something? Yeah, we'll Scorching Ray that guy. And we'll Fireball these dudes. Rock on. Good Fireball. We alive over here? Yes. Let's use Scary Watcher powers on these guys. Are we picking up new targets,
Watcher.
Hunter? Eh? Hunter's mark that guy. And then let's Wounded Shot him. Falcon's over here doing great stuff.
Yes.
Loth. Necrotic Lance a guy?
Following your lead.
Why not?
Love.
That was pretty good. Necrotic Lance doing well. This guy's still alive, but Red's doing fine.
How may
I'm
I
not
help?
worried about him at all. So quick hit. Target.
Ready,
You
Watcher.
keep attacking this dude.
Love.
Still 2 dudes over there. I continue to think there was 1. That guy's crossbowing.
Following your lead.
Shoot him. Give me some skeletons.
How may I help?
You just basic attack that guy.
Great.
Skeletons. Kill the assassin. Idiot. Get him. My skeletons are dead. Kill him. Surprisingly, thank you for a guy wearing cloth. Haha, take that, crappy assassins. Good luck. Good luck killing us, I'll always say. We are too strong. Couple grimoires, but they're novices grimoires. So, unnecessary? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that we want. Cool. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Killing it, as always. Literally, crap assassins. Wow, harsh. Crucible Keep. Gosh dang it, we're trying to get there before we got waylaid. This Gathbin guy is a problem. We need to take him out. Gathbin needs to die. We will find him, don't worry. Crucible Keep. We need your help against Gathbin. He's trying to murder me because he doesn't have any claim in court to Cade Nua. I mean, he does, but he refuses to pay for it. So does that mean he's broke? Or is it just like his pride won't let him pay anybody for having cleared out his keep from all of the monsters and ghosts that were in it? Is that girl still here? She needs like a family. Okay, all she does all day is watch fights. Well, okay. Tell me about Heritage Hill. I fixed it. I fixed it! Who can I talk to about the Crucible Knights, if not Willa? Maybe she's just a commander? Barracks, War Room. Somebody in the War Room can help us. Did we talk to somebody in here? I don't remember if we talked to anybody in the War Room, but we need to find somebody here with the Crucible Knights who is willing to help us defend Cade Nua.
We just don't have the manpower.
Oh, interesting. Commander Cliver! Hey, he stands in front of a massive table, studying a map. His expression is set in a grim frown. Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens, getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. He opens his mouth to say something to one of his men, but he follows the soldier's gaze over his shoulder to you. Yes, can I help you with something? You're in charge of the Crucible Knights. Here in Defiance Bay, anyhow. The High Justice is the leader of our order, but he's currently stationed at Fleetbreaker Castle. Fleetbreaker Castle. My job is to oversee our forces in Defiance Bay and keep order for the Duke. Is there something else I can do for you? You don't have enough soldiers?
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Hailmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Can you recruit more newcomers? More recruits means more training, which means more time from experienced soldiers I don't have. He half turns away from you. Anyhow, I hardly see how this is any of your concern, but if you've got time to ask me about it, perhaps you've got time to do something constructive. Forge Master Dunstan is working with an animancy scholar to build what we're calling Forge Knights, warriors that can patrol our streets without suffering fatigue, disobedience, or fear. They're making AI cops! Oh no! Some agitator throws a rock at him, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He's constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times my novitiates have checked. Vienna lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't got the soldiers to spare at the moment. Go to the Scrivener's dormitory, see if you can find her. When you get the research, just bring it to Dunstan. This is his area of expertise anyway. Once you brought him to the research, he can sell you any arms or armor if you need. He forges and repairs all of our equipment. You won't find a more capable smith in Defiance Bay. Tell me about the Knights. We're the only professional army in Defiance Bay. Or in Deerwood, for that matter. We defended the city in Hadrit's day. We've improved our training since then, but Dunrid Rowe can certify that many of our officers came from good Deerwooden fighting stock. Now we're responsible for patrolling the city and keeping the peace. With so many refugees pouring in from the countryside, that's been more important than ever. Unfortunately, that's earned us enemies, particularly among the dozens and some of the more enterprising families in Defiance Bay. Tell me about these families. House Domond, right, they're criminals. What do the dozens hate about you? Demagogues and troublemakers. Mercenaries on a good day and street thugs the rest of the time. Nevertheless, they have no patience for law and order. All right, fine, I'll do a thing for you. Do I have enough time to do a thing for you? The attack's in 2 days, almost 3 days. So tell you what, we'll do this thing for the guy. And then hope there's enough time for him to help us when we are under attack by Gathbin. I might be over-preparing here. I might actually have enough to win already, but... especially because it's the first time. Like, it's probably going to be like a tutorial attack or something. But against Gathbin, it kind of seems like a big deal, you know? Gathbin's attacking. Upper lane. Any more assassins to stop me as I stroll through the town at nighttime? Run, run, it's time to run. Copper Lane, 15 minutes. That doesn't take too much time off of our timer. Still probably 2 hours and 21 hours. 2 hours. 2 days and 21 hours left before we get attacked. I guess we could rest. Although that would take time. Ooh, hang on. We're thinking about this. All right, where exactly do we have to go? Scrivener's Dormitory. Okay, it is the Scrivener's Dormitory. Just right up this way, in the middle of the night. That man's head is on fire. Or maybe it's just a hat. Doesn't show you what it is, what the door is when you're going to open it, but it shows you on the map what it is.
Yeah.
Find Vienna. Alright. Hello, Corin.
Hail, traveler.
By Whale's eyeless face, you are one short ogre. But why are you green, and how are you getting the ducks to keep flying around you like that? Survival 2 check. Let me guess, you smoke a lot of white leaf, or did you get your hands on some snowcap? He claps his hands and laughs. Snowcap, snowcap. So few people know snowcap, much less ogres. He beams at you and nods his head. I'm looking for Vienna? I like Vienna. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. I don't talk about metal men either, and I do eat snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's gift to meet her friend Abessia. Nope, Clesia. Yeah, Clesia. Clesia is the friend she's gone to meet in Andra's gift. In a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Andra's gift has lots of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Sure. This dude who is high off his rocker and thinks I'm an ogre, we're going to trust him about where this person is, where Vienna is. Just, you know, the game's like, just, it's fine. Totally, totally trustworthy man here.
Yeah.
Mental state altered irrevocably. I don't think Andra's gift is a portion of the city I haven't been to yet, actually. Hang on, let's see if we can get there. It shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, Andra's gifts. I don't think we've been to this section of the city at all in our entire playthrough. We're hours and hours into this thing.
Huh?
Abandoned house to the north. That's what he said. Justiciar. Refugee. Oh, there's refugees here. Into the abandoned house. We probably won't get robbed here or beaten to death. Nope.
Huh?
No addicts. Addict. What are you doing in here? This is our place. Could really use a pinch. The man wears a worried expression, trembling from head to toe, continually licking his gums. So, not here. That's what he said, right? Empty house to the north. But again, little high off his butt.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. This is more north.
You must have seen some amazing sights on your way north.
Sure. Pirate cities floating in the archipelago. The mountain halls of these northern dwarves. Plenty.
I haven't been further south than the Deerwood myself. Maybe I'll come back after I've convinced the Ranga Nui and see all those things for myself.
I hope you do.
Aw.
Huh?
Oh, camping supplies. We need some of those.
Sure.
Robbing this empty house. Nobody needs this. Whoa! Dadwina, as you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise. Just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in this city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now I won't ask you again. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. What's going on here? This is my favorite opening to situations like this. Just be like, hey, what's up? She tightens her grip on her flail. Nothing you need to know about. Oh, wow. That went immediately into murderousness, huh? All right, I guess. Scorching ray time. Wait, no. Chill fog time is what it is. Sorry, Viana. We're going to chill fog you. Hope you don't mind too much. So you tank these guys. I'll let you do what you're going to do. You shoot him. You shoot him. And you attack him. Okay. I'm having a hard time seeing what's going on here because there's a door in the way and you can't rotate the camera. There's an animal companion, I guess?
Yes?
Snipe down this mercenary first.
What?
Give us a
Following
brilliance.
your lead.
Shoot him.
Ready, Watcher.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, down. Is that a deer? It's a deer animal familiar. Okay, I guess. Weird, but fine. Can live with that. Toss us a blessing, dude.
Hey.
I don't know. Go tank the deer, I guess. Okay, we're doing great. Let's take out this mercenary. Let's take out Godwina. Okay, that was a little bit tough to start. We think Viana's alive?
Yeah.
Is she totally dead? She appears to be dead. Do we kill her with the fog? These pages contain Viana's research on Anguithan techniques for imbuing matter with essence. She appears to have developed a method based on her studies of animats. On the first page is a note to someone named Dunstan. Ooh, unique heavy armor. Speed, range deflection bonus. Heck yeah. She died, I guess. That really sucks. I shall return! What is up, man? Thank you for the tier 1 resub for 11 months total. Rock on, rock on. Happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Gifts for Falcon.
Happy Yule.
Abound. Happy Yule indeed. Go 55 on the week. Perfect. Updating the purple dimension. Let's go. Do I want to try to keep Viana alive? I do. But also... We're loading. Where did we save? In the abandoned house? Great. Perfect. Nads of gold. Who has nads of gold? Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to keep Viana alive. Also, I'm curious. Can I bluff my way through it? Let her go and I'll pretend I never saw this. Nope, that doesn't work at all. All right, look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fall back. We're gonna position ourselves. Freaking Aloth. Dude, get back there.
Following your lead.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
Beyond sea.
Aloth, I need you to fall back. I know you don't want to fall back. Good falling back, Aloth. Crushing it. Good job. Now, where's Viana? Mercenary, Dodwin. Mercenary. Springbok, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. Time to suck all your souls out of your ears. Have a great time with that.
Yes?
Shoot,
Ready, Watcher.
shoot, go. Perfect. Oh, guy ran up there and just friggin' stabbed.
Let's go!
Lava beyond
Murdered a Loth. Just like walked up to him and stabbed him in the face. I shall return. Check this action out. Boom! The schedule is there. See you later. Oh, it's an antelope.
Yeah.
Springbok was close. Wait, that guy's alive.
Let's go!
Hiding behind the wall. Okay, good. So this time,
Yeah.
Vienna is not dead. Ah, there we go. Vienna's face is covered in bruises and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thanks. Rapid hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckle grazes a bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my, friend from the Republics. It looked like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I'd been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. Let's get out of here. Commander Cliver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him? I'd kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dodwinna's corpse. She took it from me when I arrived. Anyway, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I don't know that it changes a lot if she's still alive, but... Alright, Crucible Knights. Lend me some dudes for the defense of Cade Nua. Do it for righteousness and justice.
Yeah.
And because I helped you that one time. 2 times now I've helped you. Any more assassins want to take us out? It's a busy night we're doing. Busy night. Anyhow, Merry Christmas to all. Hope it's going to be a good one for you. Hope you got your presents all ready and ready to go. Whew, we're doing a Christmas Eve Christmas with my kids because they're at their mom's for Christmas Day. So that'll be fun. And then Christmas Day, I'll be hanging out with my brothers who are in town, watch a lot of football and basketball, eat food. Gonna be a great time. Do a bit of a stream on Christmas. The schedule, as you can see. Do it for ethics and equity. That's right, Gallons. And equality.
Yeah.
2 days, 18 hours remaining. So this took us about 3 hours to do. That seems reasonable. My brothers play StarCraft. They do, not often, and they're not very good. I mean, I'm not very good either, but one of my brothers prefers Age of Empires more than StarCraft, which is fine. It's a great game, too. Love and Peace. Love and Peace. A Trigun reference. I haven't seen Trigun. It's on my list. My list is big. I've got Vienna's notes. Well done. Bring them to Dunson at once. When you've finished, I may have some more work for you. Also, dude. I need your help with stuff. Where is this Dunstan guy? Probably in the forge? Makes sense if he's going to make a, like, automaton AI cops, which again, tough idea. Not sure if I'm a big fan of it. That's Dunstan. Something else on your mind? Here it is.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I'm surprised someone as compassionate as you is going along with it. I've made it clear to Clyra that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls is like this. It's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Clyver's given me orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Clyver told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you might want. You won't find it anywhere better in Defiance Bay. I can promise you that.
Time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
He takes a polished breastplate and goes to work. Ooh, we could have stopped this. Didn't, though.
I'll be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Crazy. What you got to sell me, man? How much money do I have? Not a lot. I hired a bunch of mercenaries for 10,000 copper pieces, and now I have 2 left. 2,000 left. Let's sell him 1,000,000 things. How about that? That sounds great, right? Selling all the things. Amazing we haven't picked up a large shield the whole time. Bunch of warbows. We already looked at those. We're going to keep the grimoires just for the heck of it. That's fancy. That's fancy. So all this is fancy. We got 1,000 copper pieces out of that. Not bad. Bunch of robes. And then anything that's not blue. I don't think we actually care about this fine stuff either. The Arubrecker will keep. Do any of these helmets have actual bonuses? I think they're just cosmetic. I think everything here is cosmetic. Unless it's got blue, which this one does. Sigil of the Arcane, which we should probably put on somebody. 7,000 copper pieces? Dang! Okay, that sold well. That sold exceptionally well. So I can actually buy the White Spire now. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody that uses a two-handed sword. And I'm like, is this... I guess this... That's an upgrade over what I have. Sure, we'll buy that for me. So I'm just using a regular sword right now, which is like, come on, honestly? Really? Oh, it's two-handed though? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, well, I guess I have another two-handed sword. Whoops. Torque of defense. Neck. So this slot here is for neck and back. You can only do one or the other, which is annoying. We'll give it to Durance here. We'll give him the Torque of Defiance. Gives him concentration too, which is nice. He cannot use it. Okay. It's a child-woman fantasy concept inserted into a war zone. What's a child-woman fantasy? I shall return. How does that work? Got a lot of stuff in here I need to sell too. Anybody want a club? No? Okay. Fancy flail, maybe? Some kind of a gun? Whatevs.
Huh?
So a child-woman fantasy is no killing. That's interesting. So anything that is not blue, there's a random egg in my inventory. Club, club, club. Sell camping supplies, dude. No, but grappling hooks. Ooh, we need to buy another pry bar. That came in handy earlier, didn't it? Ooh, he sells gloves. A burn damage reduction bonus. And gives you a minor spellbind firebrand. These boots give you consecrated ground. That is cool. He's already got the boots of zealous command. What about Eddard? Do you have boots? I don't think he has boots. We'll buy boots for Eddard. Hey, Eddard, enjoy your boots. Wherever I put them in the inventory. There they are. Rad. New boots.
Huh?
New boots. New boot goofin'. New boots goofin'. So now we go back to the war room and we're like, hey, dude. We did all the stuff you wanted. Can you send some troops? Was there more you needed me to do?
Complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay, and after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens. Yet.
Yet. Now that's a revealing word. But after this, I expect they'll learn of your association with us, and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dominels. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us for standing in the way.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
So how do we get the Crucible Knights to defend Caed Nua? It says, depending on your side choice, a contingent of the Crucible Knights, the Dozens, or the Dominels will assist you. What side choice? What do Steam forums have to say about this? Doesn't say how. I don't know. Maybe we just try it. Maybe we just give it a shot. I will travel there, but, you know, only once Caed Nua is successfully defended. Ho, ho, ho. My house is under attack for Christmas. Must defend it from Gathbin, that guy who's the worst and totally sucks. Never-ending winter. I think we have time to rest. Yeah, we can rest in Copper Lane and make it back to Caed Nua before the battle. Copper Lane will give us the best available bonuses on rest, at least for now. So it's like Crucible Knights will show up, presumably from siding with them in Act 2. I think we're in Act 2. So I guess by helping them, we don't have to ask them for help. They just show up, is what it seems like. So let's Copper Lane. Let's rest. We've had a couple fights. We fought some assassins, and we fought some dozens who are not going to like us. But apparently you can, if you help the dozens, then they can assist you in the defense of Caed Nua as well, which, you know, makes sense. So they would do it that way. Is this the problem? Is the problem that Aloth is just in the front too much?
Yeah.
His formation position was bad?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? I hope that helps him, because he's been dying a lot. He died yesterday. We were fighting an Animancer, and he straight up died. Like, forever.
Hail and well met.
It was not okay. Vixen's Burrow. 8 hours rest. 2 days left before we get attacked. It's totally fine. Although I forgot, there were bandits also attacking. Was that later? Was that in like 5 days' time? We're getting attacked a lot. Hang on, let's take a look. So those are the bandits. Is that the same thing? Are the Bleak Hollow bandits the ones that are Gathbin's army? Or is it something else? Guess we'll find out. If you go single one-handed melee weapon with a no shield, you get an accuracy bonus.
Yeah.
Right, hollow
Looks a little
hearth.
healthier than before.
The hearth is done. Excellent. What can we build now? Towers, I guess? Perception is nice. A lot of the stuff just gives you... I want to do dungeons. Dungeons is cool. I don't know when we're going to need to take prisoners, but let's take some prisoners. Ah, he's here. Korgrak made it. It's good to find a place that doesn't smell of pig bones and spider shit. Yeah, see, it's a nice place to hang out, man. You help defend us. It'll be awesome. I think this is it. I think we can manually resolve this. Let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully Crucible Knights show up, but we've hired mercenaries. We've got some dudes in our barracks who've been training or recruiting as well. Ah! Okay, so who do we got here? We got a Betherite Cleric. Me. An Orderless Disciple is here. A Mercenary Mind Striker. And Korgrak. No Crucible Knights? Dude, you friggin' suck. I did so much stuff for you. There's a Thug here. There's a me here. Let's take this guy out.
Let's go.
Wait, are they attacking a Crucible Knight? Battle is going, woo! Pretty quick. All right. Yes, we were a little overpowered for that battle. I went totally fine. I don't think we lost anyone. The Crucible Knights didn't show up. I'm not going to forget that.
Yeah.
There's
Looks
cheering.
a little healthier than before.
That is a lion pet from that skirmish archer. Wait. Does that archer have a lion pet? How? You hear the cheering? They're like, we should have cheering. They won the battle. I mean, but what? How? Who? How? What? No events are pending. I'm going to dismiss the Blooded Thug. And pick up a Vanguard Soldier. And... Korgrak. Oh, he's here. The Orderless Disciple we're going to replace with a Valayan Shock Mage. Cleric out in exchange for a Scald. And then I get a Warden of the Wilds too. Rock on. So we just have people straight up defending at this point. So we're working on the dungeons. Our prestige is awesome. Our defense is really good too, I think. Was that Gathbin? Where's my quest log? Winds of Steel. Battle of Yenwon Field. That's it.
Yeah.
So we took care of the bandits, but that wasn't Gathbin's forces. Maybe the dudes will show up. Maybe the Crucible Knights will show up in the actual battle. There's our Shock Mage. Hey man, what's up? Marshal. His army grows. Don't ignore this threat. Let's do it, man. Are you certain? Once our forces are committed, you won't be able to bolster them with additional troops or allies. Let's do it. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Tap that like button. Follow. Do that fun stuff. Be right back. right. Oh, the music stopped. That's lame. Should definitely keep playing as long as we're in here. But I guess it stopped looping. All right. Let's do the Battle of Yenwood. As you command, I'll march the army to Yenwood Field. Will you be accompanying us? Absolutely. Let's go. Is that a level up? I think we got level ups right before the battle. Can we level up? Not in combat. Who gave you the order? As you crest a small hill overlooking Yenwood Field, Lord Gathbin's army is a flurry of activity. Scurrying to and fro, even from this distance you can hear the drums of war beating their steady cadence designed to intimidate their foes while organizing the rank and file into battle formations. Marshal Forwin approaches. You've arrived just in time. Lord Gathbin's forces are beginning to move. An attack is imminent. Inspect your forces. Local militia constitutes the majority of the army, but veteran soldiers have organized the ranks and walk amongst the young, unseasoned warriors offering advice or the occasional joke. That's all I have? They cheer, striking sword to shield as you pass in thunderous approval of their lord. What's he planning? His ultimate objective is to face you in battle and be seen defeating you, but I doubt he is foolish enough to challenge you in single combat, of course. Let's do this. Sound the horn, Marshal Forwin! He begins barking orders, and your troops quickly form up. Gathbin's army follows suit as Adiran war drums echo across the field. Who gave the code red? Within a few moments, the marshal raises a brass horn in the visage of a mighty boar to his lips. For Cade Nua! Your troops bellow across the field, pounding weapon to shield as the marshal's horn sounds. Dozens of bowstrings twang in unison behind you as your archers unleash a hail of arrows to Gathbin's army. The missiles hiss through the air with deadly accuracy, felling scores of enemies. In a bold move, Gathbin points his sword towards your position, giving an unheard order. His infantry, shields raised, charge the field. Your infantry charges headlong into the enemy infantry in the center of the field. The cacophonous sound of metal on metal is nearly deafening as the two forces collide. The fighting is fierce, and the screams of the dying numerous. Led by veteran warriors rallied to your cause, the troops fight valiantly and appear to be holding their ground. The battle thus far appears to be a stalemate. Then, a group of Adiran battle mages emerges from behind the enemy lines. They begin weaving their hands in unison with practiced precision. Suddenly, waves of arcane fire erupt among your troops. The acrid smell of smoke and burning flesh is nearly overwhelming. We're getting our asses kicked. From the left flank, a unit of Rautai berserkers clad in plate armor and wielding great swords begin to collapse the left side of the line. The ground is thick with the dead as they press their advantage. We're losing. Meanwhile, Bleakwalker paladins, dressed in dark armor and carrying sword and shield, stride back and forth behind Gathbin lines, rallying his warriors and exhorting them to fight harder. As the battle rages, Marshal Forwin looks to you for orders. Gotta, study the battlefield. Your troops fight bravely, and your lines are holding for the moment. Gathbin's army is slowly pushing you back, and casualties are mounting. Defeat is likely. We gotta deal with those battle mages, man. Marshal Forwin shakes his head. We have no allies available to throw at them. Our only hope is to break through Gathbin's line and kill him. We take out the berserkers? Nope. The Bleakwalkers must die? Nope. Okay, charge! As the remainder of your forces charge, a horn sounds in the distance. A new contingent of warriors crests a nearby hill. As Gathbin's reinforcements charge headlong into the fray, his other troops cheer triumphantly. We are losing bad. The new arrivals quickly join up with Gathbin's army. You make out the form of Captain Emery, leading the charge in dark armor. She kills one of your troops with a well-aimed pistol shot before running through another with a gleaming rapier. She kills foe after foe, and at one point, with the dead piled around her, she seems to face you from across the battlefield and shrug. As the battle rages, your forces fight valiantly, pressing ever forward. Casualties on both sides are high, and victory remains elusive for either side. Falcon! Lord Gathbin strides through the carnage, his elite guard accompanying him. We both knew it must come to this. Come now, it's time I put you down like the dog you are. Here I am. Let's finish this. And then we fight Gathbin. Whoa! This is nuts. Okay, so these guys are our dudes. We've got our Korgrak here. Let's go. So Bleak Walkers, Mercenaries. Is that our guy in the green cloak? That's Lord Gathbin. It is. Holy smokes, this is insane. How... Oh, boy. You know, I think I could have put this battle off. I think I could have put it off until later. And maybe actually gotten the support of the Crucible Knights. But I didn't, so... Okay. Alright. Can we buff the ogre? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, hey, hold on. Jiminy Christmas. Get up there and now buff him.
What?
Good buff. Great buff. Fireball the heck out of this position. Get up there to the front lines. You get up there to the front lines.
Yes.
You shoot stuff.
Here.
You shoot stuff. You dog stuff. Got it? Good.
This ends here.
Good fireball. Fireball number 2. Excellent. Give one of those. I don't even know where I am. Is that me? Nope, that is not me. This is me. Oh. Gathbin's fighting me straight up.
What?
Have anything that can help here? Crush.
Yes.
Shoot.
Hi?
Bouncy missile time. Are you in the battle?
No.
He is. Aloth, bud. Get out of there. They are chasing him because he is scary. I respect that. He is really scary.
How may I help?
So he's shielded up, but...
What?
Durance, go help him.
Yes?
Okay, well, healing's helping. Korgrak gets knocked down, but he's not dead. Blah! I'm out. That happened
Yes.
real fast. Skeletons, go. Holy smokes, this is chaos. I don't know if we're winning this one, guys. Just saying. Yeah, we are getting our patooties kicked here.
What?
Loth does do a lot better when he's got his armor up. It makes a lot of sense. We are getting pwned here.
Yes.
Hunter's down.
Hi?
So we debuffed them, but we are dying hard right now. Yeah, I think we need to do this after the Crucible Knights are willing to support us. This is not happening. All right. We'll see. We'll see if we can do that. Oh, there's a sale going on gifted subs now on Twitch, by the way. I think it's 35% off, which is pretty good. All right, let's go. I think we have time for the Battle of Yenwood. It doesn't show up as something that's a pressing matter. So let's go help out the Crucible Knights by delivering those plans.
Looks a little healthier than before.
And then they will like us. And then they'll show up to the Battle of Yenwood. I still think they should help us now, but I guess they did say they're having a troop shortage. Let's go. Let's go to Anslog's Cove and take a boat somewhere. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Huh?
There's a sea cave. Wait, we've been here. Zaret camp. Wait, frigate, Turbot. Meet Ananarud by the dock.
Yeah.
There's a... I guess there's a dock. Maybe he's here. That would make sense. Ah, here's our guy. You there, did Commander Cliver send you?
Greetings.
Yes? Oh, it's a woman. The woman sizes you up, squinting against the glare from the water. You've come from the Crucible Keep, I take it. I was told you'd have something for me. Here it is. Excellent. I should get this back to the High Justice before... She looks over your shoulder at the sound of approaching footsteps. It's too late. Get ready. We're being ambushed. What's up, guys? Patabalds. This man's face is twisted into a snarl. Are you mad? You hold the secrets to one of the foulest examples of animancy, and you want to hand it over to the Crucible Knights? He shakes his head. It's an abomination. Caged souls used as weapons, and you'd give these silk stockings an army of them. He raises his axe, tightening his grip around the haft. I can't let you do this. The research must be destroyed. I'd like to see you try. Kill them all. Heck yeah. Dog, go take them out.
Ready, Watcher.
Perfect.
Following your lead.
You shoot that guy.
Aye?
You spirit shield yourself.
Yes?
So you don't die as much as you usually do. Smack him.
Hey.
Smack him. Priest. Buff it up. Buff it up, buff it up, buff it up.
Mow it.
There's some kind of something happening over there. Who are we attacking? Patabald? Sure. Oh. Aranarad is, barely injured.
Yes.
I was like, wait, what? Super injured? No, barely injured. That guy's doing mirror image stuff.
Let's go. Let's go.
Last mercenary. Perfect. Perfect. GG. Ranared wipes her blade on the lining of her cape. I'll take that as our cue to leave. With the dozens growing so bold, there's no time to waste. She strides back to the waiting boat. Give my regards to the commander, and watch your back out there. Again, Crucible Knights aren't necessarily the good guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like them better than the dozens. Or the crime family. Again, you just don't have a ton of options. Grimoire of a Dozens Wizard. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Go through these grimoires and tomes and see what we want for Aloth. Put his grimoire over here. See what we got. Mirrored image shrouds the target's vision in total darkness, blinding them. That sounds cool. We'll research that. Lingrid's displaced image. Alright, so defense. Again, for our guy Aloth. Excellent. Okay, Novice's Grimoire. Down to the bottom row. Next. Nothing new. Okay. Osira's Grimoire. Right. So this just gives us Corrosive Siphon, Jolting Touch, and Fleet Feet. Nothing important there. Nothing new here. Killed a lot of wizards, folks. Miasma of dull-mindedness. A cloud of heavy fog settles in the minds of those in the area of effect, dulling senses and wits. Alright, I like that. A parasitic staff. Okay, nailed it. Let's go. So back to Crucible Keep. I think this is where we have to go to get out of here. Back to First Fires. Just need help from the Crucible Knights. I think that's the best option. I don't think we have any other good ones. Go, 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 run, run, run. What? There's Rogue Forge Knights. Wait, what are you talking about? What? Who? Oh. Oh. Wait. These are Forge Knights that we helped create. And they're trying to murder us? Are they immune to fire? Did he just heal up?
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, what a knockdown. Is it just the one? It said knights. Didn't it say knights? I feel like there's more than one here. So everyone's dead. What the heck? This went real poorly, really fast. Just throwing that out there. These are not easy to kill either.
Can't get a good shot. That's not helpful. Can't get a good shot with this. That's not very helpful.
I'm not targeting very well. But we took one down.
Stand still.
Do they do AoE? How in the name? Okay, everybody leveled up. Let's do that real fast before we do anything else.
Yeah.
Wow, this is real bad. Okay, remember we needed to give somebody mechanics? Maybe somebody that already has mechanics? Sounds good. Here, I'm... Inspiring Triumph. Inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy. Oh, right. Doesn't happen enough to really be good. Ignore existing hostile effects. Zealous Charge. Zealous Endurance sounds kind of nice. Commands an unconscious ally to get back up. Ooh, giving a large but temporary spike to endurance. I like that. The paladin fights in perfect synergy with the closest ally attacking the same foe, providing the ally with an accuracy bonus. I kind of like that, actually. Let's do that. Accuracy bonus. Aloth. What you doing, Aloth? Can't go mechanics. Survival it is. Confusion, Dimensional Shift, Flame Shield, Iron Skin. 4th level Wizard Spell. Transmutes the caster skin into iron. I mean... sounds nice. Middle lettuce Concussive Missiles. I think we want that. Concussive Missiles it is. Do we get 2? Ooh, we get 2. What's up, Dev? Hello. Look at him using the schedule option. Very good. Very good. How come we weren't on the same level up, doodad? Okay, more mechanics. Our priest is our guy. He unlocked a bunch of stuff. Didn't have to choose it. They just gave it to me, I guess. Kana. Lure him all the way up, and maybe some survival too. A little bit of athletics. Doesn't hurt. We got a new song. Decreases the duration and defends against frightened and terrified effects. Allies leave a hazardous trail of frost wherever they move. That's kind of cool, actually. New song. And then our hunter levels up. Sagani. She's my stealth person, so she has all the stealth points. And survival points. Swift aim. Takedown. Instructs the ranger's animal companion to rush a target, knocking it prone. The ranger gains a portion of his or her animal companion's senses and instincts, becoming especially sensitive to incoming ranged attacks that target deflection. Plus 15 deflection against ranged attacks. Whoa. Each ranged attack loosed by the ranger contains such force as to fly straight through the first target and hit another target behind it for less damage. That's good for big battles. Maybe not as good for the smaller ones, though. Kind of like this. A 10% accuracy when attacking the same target as animal companion. I do try to have them attack the same things. Yeah, sounds good, Dev. Thanks for checking the schedule. Have a good night. Merry Christmas to you, too. I like how we're in battle right now. Idumak seems to not have any problems. We're still in battle, which indicates there are more of these dudes.
Yes?
You get back here.
Hey.
You get up here. Oh, it didn't do Eddar yet. Missed him somehow. More athletics. Save the points for later. Vigorous defense. Becomes fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increasing all defenses for a short time. For 15 seconds. Armored Grace. Specialization. Poleaxe, flails, wands, warbows. Battle axe. Guardian stance. Ooh, I like that. Tank for us, man.
Hey.
Crucible Knights. You guys alright? Hello? Anybody home? Y'all get killed by your own creation? That happens sometimes, yeah?
Yeah.
Justiciar says, huh. Where's the commander? Cat, again, unconcerned as to what's happening here.
Let's go.
Take the downed ones. Priest. Concussive missiles, go. Oh, was that a waste of a spell slot? Did he just die?
Let's go.
My bow's ready.
Are you shooting stuff or what?
Your tail ends here.
That's not very helpful. Can't get a good shot with this.
Sure you can. Yeah, they have like an AoE splash. What is that healing? Garbage, I say, is what it is.
Following your lead.
That's not very helpful.
Let's go.
Can't get a good shot with this.
That's it.
I think she's saying that his damage reduction is so high. It's really hard to get a connection with her bow. Guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Looting the bodies. Well, she's not here. Is she dead here? Where? Oh no, Sadea. Where's Sadea?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Not everyone's dead. That's cool. Hey
Yeah.
man, so we talk once all these Forge Knights and the keep have been taken down. Oh yeah, you're standing there doing nothing. You mean once I've taken down all the Forge Knights? Not once they've been taken down. Once I've done your work for you. This guy sucks. Crucible Knights, huh?
Let's go.
Somebody's healing these dudes.
Let's go.
What, they heal each other? Their DR is 12. My gosh.
Sure.
Yes? Have I told you the tale of the Kamoa warriors? 80 glorious verses. Verse 1.
Dude, is everybody dead? This sucks. Somehow there are no Forge Knights in the barracks. In the dormitories, anyway. We've been everywhere but the archives. Let's go to the archives. See if we've got some of them here. Well, I guess the battle music's off, so I think we did it.
One minute. My justiciars were training the Forge Knights. In the next, they were being cut to pieces.
Commander Cliver wipes a streak of blood from his forehead.
But the survivors owe their lives to your skill. You fought valiantly, worthy of any seasoned soldier. In fact, I'm naming you an honorary justiciar.
Cool, I guess.
As a reward for your service, please accept this blade and armor, worthy of a Knight of the Crucible. If there's anything else I can do for you, you need only ask.
I'd like you to defend Cade
I'll send
Nua.
word to Fleetbreaker Castle immediately. We clearly didn't understand the Forge Knights as well as we thought. For now, we'll have to continue recruiting the old-fashioned way.
Might be for the best. The Forge Knights are obviously too unpredictable to use
I'm
safely.
glad you agree with my assessment of the situation. And if I'd listened to Dunstan, none of this would have happened in the first place. I won't make that mistake again.
I was granted second skin. What does that do? Crucible Knight Officer Armor added to inventory. Okay, bye. Okay. So, are we friends now? Justice, a great sword two-handed, exceptional esoteric two-handed, great sword two-handed, great sword two-handed. Where's the stuff he gave me? I can't find it. Where the heck is it in my inventory? I got... Okay. Crucible Knight Officer Armor added to inventory. Crucible Knight Officer Armor. Can I... Ardu Brecker, lot of plate armor, bunch of crucible plate armor I've been picking up off people, but no sign of officer armor. Oh, that's it. Good grief, blind. I mean, it's a big inventory is what it is. So you get 14 DR, fine, and recovery speed's the same. So we'll put that on our Paladin. That sounds like a great idea. It said, give us a sword too. Shame or glory added to the inventory. Guess that's the name of the sword, Shame or Glory? Or is it like one is named Shame, one is named Glory? Oh, Shame or Glory. There it is. So, same damage. It comes with a Valiant and marking. So, new sword for me. Woohoo! Great. New sword, new armor. Looking good for my paladin guy. Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so now are they going to show up? You need something? As if deafened by repeated hammer blows. That's probably what's happening here with him, yeah. Sell. A lot of hats. Okay, great. There is something here. I'm gonna move that out and try to put it on somebody. Yeah, so much of this is two-handed. If we don't have anybody using two-handed. I mean, again, our Kana will use two-handed as an off thing, but he's always at range. Major Spellbind, Archon Dampener of Intellect +1. Oh, okay. So we can... Cool. 2 rings. Can this guy wear Aru Breaker? Speed, ranged deflection bonus, a higher DR10, recovery higher though. I still can't find a replacement for this dude's basic armor that he came into the game with. And this is medium, but the recovery is faster with the Saints War. I think we're sort of just okay here. All the fine stuff we can just get rid of too. It's not helping us right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the question would be, are they going to help defend us at the Battle of Yeowood? I suppose we'll find out. Go to Copper Lane. Let's buy some camping supplies. Let's see if we can buy like a pry bar from them too. Let's heal up. Especially because Eddard looks like he could use some rest. I mean, everybody's a little bit singed from that battle anyway. Man, I didn't think this would come back to bite us so fast. I thought that the magic soldiers would be a problem later. How long can we put off Yeowood is the question. I don't know that it ever says. I mean, he's marching on Caed Nua, but our Master of Arms guy says he's slowing him down as much as he can. If we can get his #1 to help us, that would be nice. She's open to it. I'm just not sure how to get her on our side. Like, can we just wander over to Gathbin's house and be like, hey, can I talk to your soldier real quick? Just run right through the practice. I've sailed from the shores of the Empire to the grace of Siamna.
Mm-hmm.
The real-time aspects of this really make you not notice that people are missing attacks.
Hail and well met.
Which is kind of an important thing. Can recruit adventurers. There's a dog. Did we already get the dog? I thought we already got the dog. We have a dog now. Need a pry bar is what we need. Ah, Sagani saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand, and she offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Itumak looks on hungrily. Long day, she says, bends one arm behind her head, reaching until you hear a pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to be having a lot of long nights. Things aren't so good. I was afraid of that. She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I've had a hunting party, but we're in this together now. And even if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Itumak licks his lips, and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I hope you find Theos, same as you're doing for me. It's like, remember, I'm doing a quest, she says. Need to find a blacksmith and buy some stuff from them real fast. What we gots to do. The catacombs. Dormitory, a house, a house. No blacksmith here. Oh, well, we're not worrying about it for now. Oh, what is happening over here, by the way? Security reports that shades and forest lurkers will attack the stronghold in 5 days. Paying out hirelings. Dungeon construction complete. Great. We have a dungeon now. Excellent. So good. What do we want to upgrade? Bright Hollow Hearth is upgraded. Courtyard Pool sounds cool. Let's go towers. Sounds like a plan. Deal with those guys later. Oh, more assassinos.
How may I help? Hey.
Yeah.
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Rain
Stop attacking my sorcerer. It's real smart, but knock it off.
Yes? Hi?
Following your lead.
Yeah.
Bless it up.
How may I help?
Are we...
Hi?
We're bumped up, yes.
Huh?
The assassins are not as hard to kill as the knights. Did he get mind controlled or what?
Let's
Got an arrow for this. Got an arrow for this.
let's go.
Woo! Gathbin's still trying to kill me even before the Battle of the Eowwood. This guy sucks. He's the worst, and I hate him. Might as well rest up. Don't see why not.
Welcome. Hail and well met. Huh?
Do they only show up at night, I wonder? If you're running around town after the sun has gone down, are you more likely to get hit?
Yeah.
Get attacked is the question. Well, it's nighttime still, so that answers that question. It doesn't answer that question. Doesn't help us with it. Don't mind me just looting this body real fast. He promises to support me in the future, he says. Well, I mean, that sounds like Yeowood's going to go better now. How are we doing? Ooh, reputation. Haven't thought about reputation in a minute. Still ally, fairly good with Defiance Bay. Are you friggin' kidding me? I've done so many quests for you guys. I cleared out Heritage Hill, fixed the whole problem for you, and it's like, yeah, you're fine, I guess, they say. Oh, talk to Cyril with the salty mass and Andra's gift. Sure, let's do that. That sounds like a fine idea.
Yeah.
Could have done that while we were there.
Sure.
I'll grant you that animancy has had its failures. Balreach themselves. Superstitious kith have spilled their share of blood.
That's no comparison. Animancers have the advantage of education, and with that comes authority and responsibility.
I have to say, it's wonderful to have someone to debate with. You'd think they'd be more welcoming of it at the law college.
Or we could enjoy a glass of wine and a comfortable silence.
Someone just got hosed. The man's fancy clothes are ripped, and blood flows from a fresh cut above his eye. He tries to push himself up, but his arm is shaking, and he winces painfully. Help him up. Thank you, he gasps as he rises. My head. I can't believe they just attacked you in the middle of the street. Neither can I. He slowly stretches out one leg, grimacing at his scraped knee. It's a rough part of town, but the rebels never been violent. Even a night with a collie isn't worth this, and he limps away. Got a problem with ruffians outside your brothel. Maybe I can help you with them. Help you get your clientele back. They're not willing to come here if there's a chance of them getting robbed and beaten.
Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was
Sure.
doing. Overfried
she was
cod,
doing.
water-ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting
Visit
to
new
find the leaden
lands,
key
see
in
the sights. I do love travel.
Wade's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. Why don't you just take one of them stools over there? He swats at the air in your general direction. Nowhere else for me to go, not with a wife and estate and my boy. His face freezes with a stricken expression, and he turns back to the bar, muttering into his drink.
Yeah.
Can a mild man drink in peace? Captain Pepperjack. Can't kick me out like that. Been around longer than any of them. His robes are torn and stained with vomit. He turns his eyeless face toward you, wiping his mouth. Come for a story? His speech is slurred and his voice ragged. I told all the best stories. He slapped his chest. It's my club anyway. What club? The Club for Refined and Prestigious Gentlemen. He prods your shoulder. Wait, if you don't know about the club, you must be... He heaves, catching at his chest. After several precarious seconds, he recovers. Where was I? Oh, you must be here about the ring. The ring! He shoves it into your hand. Have to have that to get into the lounge, he hiccups. They don't let just anyone in, you know. He wipes a hand on his shredded robe. It's the most exclusive club in Defiance Bay. He slaps you on the back. And whatever you do, don't tell him you're new, or... He turns away, overcome by a fit of dry heaving. Bad times, got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Larinia. How's it going? Good. Ikali. Oh, that's the one that this guy was hoping to visit. That's Ikali. Cyril has guards. If you want to meet Cyril, talk to Maya. Oh, my gosh. Downstairs we go. Cyril has personal guards. Good grief. She's also stealing from her clients. Which is, you know, good to know.
Yeah.
Maya, however you say your name.
Good day, stranger.
The Alma woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if weary, smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? Is there someone here named Cyril? She laughs. You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pound, or so they tell me. Fancy a go with her? Best money you can spend in the gift. Maybe another time. Tell me about this place. Yes, okay, got it. What kind of trouble are you having? The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hard-working boys and girls. And our customers. They started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks at you up and down, scratching her chin. There aren't too many who care about what happens in places like the Gift. But word is you're an exception. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. I could investigate as long as there's coin in it. You restore my business, and there'll be plenty of that, all right. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that these aren't random incidents. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. Got me? Sagani glances over at Kana. Cover your ears, lad. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay 1,000 copper to talk to this stupid prostitute. Let's clear out some ruffians.
Yeah.
Find and confront the thugs. They ran off this way. Let's see if we can find them. What the heck is this? Can I walk into the... Why are we walking into the water? Oh, we can go down into the water. Everyone come with me. It's a swimming adventure. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Actually, it's like ankle-deep water. But, okay. I'm going to talk to this soul. I haven't done this in a while. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around a dagger. Oh no. A soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. Reach toward the soul. As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with a feeble, uncontrolled rage. It's okay, I'm here to help you. The soul flickers. It ripples toward you, timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and the joy of running between the ships at noon. With a jolt, it pulls you into the streets around the salty mast. Women with painted faces weave between men, stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always the back door. In an alley, 2 men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays, in your hollow-born sister, that time father took her from her splintering cradle to the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails towards your face, and then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with a question. You died. You need to understand this to move on. Darren's soul absorbs the thought and ebbs into the ocean mists around the dock. Whoa. We'll take the dagger. The boy's small hands are rigid in death, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to have belonged to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. We've got to find somebody looking for a dagger. Hello, wayward thugs and miscreants. Where are you? I just want to have a talk. Hey, you know about any thugs?
Yeah.
No. Got it. We'll continue on then. Heavily armed group of 6 people hunting for random street thieves. Stalwart plea for assistance. They've been attacked by ogres. A call for interested patrons. Okay. I'm doing it. Admits Den Expedition Hall pledges competent, proven men and women toward the profitable venture of your choosing. Refugees don't have any information for me either. We're gonna go in this house. What is it? Abandoned house. Right, we already did this. There were addicts in there. Those are Patreon backers. I mean, Kickstarter backers. Terrible shame about the ship that wrecked, he says. That's the house that one animancer was in who caused all of the trouble. It is definitely a player character. This is a justiciar. Nobody knows anything. I'm talking to the folks. And they're just like, Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, thugs. What's up, bragging? Got as much right to stand here as the guys going into that whorehouse. They don't like what I gotta say, they can go someplace else. Show him the dagger you found on Darren. This belonged to you? That's mine, all right. And no one touches my dagger and lives. I'd like to see you try. And then Aloth is, of course, in the front for some reason.
Huh?
Hey.
What?
Hi?
Disengage Aloth.
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Brave Lock.
Aloth getting smacked as usual. Take their souls, man. So Aloth shielded up? No? Okay. Is it just an auto cast on himself? I feel like it is. And he's down. Great.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a magic user thug. Is this 2 quests in one we just completed?
Yeah.
Probably is. We avenged the boy's murder, and we took care of the thugs.
God damn that
Ah.
son of a coon.
Hi. The angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually, sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head toward you. She has feathers?
Want to run it down on its luck, Valiant Trading Company?
Huh.
If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it.
She clenches at her jaw and continues quietly.
As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
What's going on exactly?
Exactly? If I knew that, I'd be in a better mood. The only thing I know exactly is that Mestre Verzano is determined to wind up in a grave before the season turns.
The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off.
Yeah.
Who's inside? Let's find out.
Well met, friend.
Oh, welcome. This is your first visit to the Valain Trading Company, is it not? Please let me know how I can assist you. The Valain Trading Company is an association of merchants from the Valain Republics. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. She gestures towards the door on her right. This is our warehouse, where we store goods in transit. Who are you? I'm an assistant manager. Great.
Yeah.
I don't see anything untoward happening here, gonna be honest. Mestre Verzano. A man stands in the corner of the warehouse, directing traffic. Gems wink from the many rings on his fingers as he points and waves at the laborers. His silk clothes, though finely embroidered, aren't new. You notice a couple mended seams around the shoulders and a discreet patch on one elbow.
Hail, traveler.
When he sees you, he throws his arms wide in an expansive welcome. Greetings! You have come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Valain Trading Company. He consults a pocket watch. Some of the gold filigree is chipped away. But you are late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. And he snaps his watch shut. Who is that feathered woman? Ah, you must mean Palagina. She's a paladin in the employ of the Valain embassy. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot to temper, I'm afraid. She seemed angry. He laughs again. That's no surprise. She's hot-headed, a woman in a brotherhood of paladins, and touched by the gods in such an unusual way. Something I can help you with, or shall I return to my business? What's the delivery? He tugs at his beard. I must assume, then, that you are not from the company I contacted the expedition hall. He waves a hand. But you are here, and they are not. It is a bag of bitter squash seeds, which are prized for their medicinal properties. Few merchants in Defiance Bay deal in them, but those who do know their value. Okay. Excellent. Deliver this package to a man named Gareth at the Goose and Fox in Copper Lane. He'll know what to do with it. Return to me when you're done, and I'll see to your
Hail,
payment.
traveler.
Okie doke. FedEx quest. It is a FedEx quest. A quest for FedEx. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All the way back to the Salty Mast. Cat will join when Cat pleases to join. What have we here? Another tourist at the gift? He nods to his shifty-eyed companion. Let's give him a proper welcome. Let's talk this through. I'm afraid you're missing the point, friend. Oh, they want to murder us straight up. Okay.
Grave.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, making sure that Sagani and her Italak are attacking the same thing is interesting. We have a key here. Looks like it belongs to a house in Andra's gift.
Yeah.
Oh, really now? Bet it's this house. I bet it is. Yep, it was. How did I know? Because the thugs were there earlier. Hey, Afri, what's up?
Welcome.
Afri wears a defiant expression and a sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary kith are angry, as they should be, with that crooked Automa toadying up to the nobles. She sneers. She's using the tragedy of Wadewood's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Adirian overlords who drove out 200 years ago. People around here know you to be an honest broker. Maya's made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that fair? We've taken down matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal. Why don't you tell her to back down? It's a good point. I'll see if I can get Maya to lower her prices. I'm glad you see our side. I'll try. I mean, it sounds like if I get the thugging attacks to stop, then she gets more money and she can lower her prices a bit, and then she'll still be in a better place. Economics 101, folks. Just
Ever
economics
feel curious
basics.
about Isilmir's history?
Not even a little.
But think of the opportunities. You could learn so much about the past.
There are some things I'm happy not knowing.
Remember when I moved Aloth to the back of the grouping? Remember how that I did that, and then he's in the front for some reason now?
Yes?
Right.
I don't know how to get him to be in the back anymore.
Yeah.
May,
Hail and well met.
any progress with those thugs? Wanted to talk to you about that, but here you've been raising prices. What else am I supposed to do? I have to provide certain measures for my employees and their clients, especially with so many Hollaborn in the district. And with the price of bitter squash as high as it is, I've had no choice but to raise mine. Don't get me started on cutthroat business. Not with the Dementals carrying on the way they do. I could talk to them about their bitter squash prices. Good grief, I need better intellect somehow. She raises her arms. It's your neck. Brictanta Dothmel would be the easiest to persuade. She handles the family books. With any luck, you can find her at her manor over in Brackenbury. Watch your step around her. Watch your step around all of them.
Huh?
Okay. Supply and demand. Quest continues. So... Gonna deliver a package to Gareth in Copper Lane and talk to Bricanta in Brackenbury. Okie doke. You got it. Let's do this thing. So Brackenbury first.
Yeah.
I already come to House Dumanel once. I think it might have been the first house that I came to, actually. We returned a ring to somebody, or we found a plot to steal from them. Maybe not.
Greetings.
I don't recognize you. What business do you have with House Dominel? I would like to speak to Brictanta Dominel, or I could just loot the place and kill anyone in my way. She's up the stairs in the room at the end of the hall. Mind your manners. Again, a heavily armed group of 6 people shows up in your house and says, I need to speak to someone who lives here, and you're like, cool. Be nice. That's it. That's all we get. I mean, they've got guards and stuff, but sheesh, I could walk in there and, like, stab her in the face.
Hail, traveler.
The woman must be well into middle age, but there isn't a line on her face. Her large green eyes are watchful behind a curtain of glossy black hair. She studies you. I don't believe we've met. I'd remember you. I understand you control bitter squash seeds in Defiance Bay. I'd like to see the price lowered for the salty mast. She narrows her eyes. I don't know who told you that, but even if it were true, you're asking for a favor, and I only do favors for friends. But we could be friends. I just need a little something from you first. I'm going to intimidate her. She sucks. I don't take orders. I give them. Oh, my. That would be interesting if only my husband weren't in the next room. Not that I don't appreciate the offer, but I'm thinking of a different kind of favor. Aw, what? Hey, that's not what I meant. Okay. All right. What kind of favor did you have in mind? Someone named Colfeg, he's insulted me, make an example out of him. What do you want to do? Use your imagination. All right, I could help. That's the spirit. He's an Andra's gift. I knew this was going to happen. So I do a favor here to get a favor here, 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 and then we win. But it's going to be a chain. It's going to be a long chain.
Huh?
No music inside that house, it would seem.
Yeah.
Let's go to Copper Lane. Deliver the seeds, then go back to the gift. I think that's the move here. Yeah, Goose and Fox. That's where we're going. No. Gareth. There's our man. Got a package for you. You tell Veronzo this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is too dangerous for me. What do the Domnells have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say the Domnells have exclusive rights to certain trade merchandise within the city. Veronzo likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in the same merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. What's in the pouch? Bitter squash seeds. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they're not exactly legal, many folks nowadays prefer them to the risk of hollowborn or celibacy. Did I do something illegal? No? Get out of here before a woman swaggers in, her polished boots thwacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I'm hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Gareth bows, his knees knocking together. Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Dana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal. Until you run out of credit, that is. Dana turns and regards you, looking you up and down. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed dealer. Aloth glances at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. No one to be trifled with. Her grin widens. I just might have a use for someone like you. Veranza put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She eyes trembling Gareth. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. What do you say to killing Veranzo? Lie. I'll do it. We don't forget a favor any sooner than we forget a betrayal. You take care of this, and I'll see to it my family knows your name. And then maybe we'll get a favor.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. You gotta tell Veranzo to get out of town and never show up again, because if he shows up again, they'll know I didn't kill him, and then I'll be in trouble with the Domnells. Whew, excuse me.
Yeah.
You guys didn't hear that? Nope, not at all. Go, 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 go. All right, so where are we going first? Who are we supposed to kill for what's-her-face? She did, right? So we talked to Bracanta.
Yeah.
Can't forget what she said. I have to scroll back. I don't seem to have a quest to kill anybody for her, which she told me to kill someone, so that's weird. Here, we're going to scroll up in the chat log. Gareth. Yeah, here we go. Colfage. Why don't I have that quest to kill Colfage?
Right.
Guess maybe this is the same thing, because it's dealing with the family either way. And if I do a favor for Bercanta, then she'll lower the prices of the seed, and then we're good to go. Something like that. I don't know. Back to Volzana. What's up, Volzana?
Good day to you.
Lorenzo. I was able to deliver the package, but yeah, the Dominoes want you dead. The Dominoes were there. His eyes fly open and he tugs at his beard. I was so careful. I was following the Verlat Vita. They couldn't have known. Zoom. Here comes Paladin Lady.
Well, well. Is this your last day among the living, Verzano?
Oh no, what did you do? Verzano wrings his hands. Your timing is impeccable. Tella, Paragina, the Dominoes are after me. Please, you've got to stop them.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Dominel. You've lost that. And the favor of the Dukes.
Oh, she'll kill him for me. And I don't have to do it. And he knew what the risks were. Why is he... Okay, the whole... Yeah, he knew the risks. He's going to die.
Even if you get out of this alive, they're done with you. The Dukes have more pressing interest in Defiance Bay than rescuing one merchant who threw himself overboard.
Verzano falls to his knees and clasps his hands together. Have mercy, Paragina. I don't stand a chance against the Dominos. I bites a trembling lip. You have brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog.
Verzano. Why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die.
She's gonna kill him.
You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
She turns her attention to you and raises her feathered eyebrows expectantly. You're on your own, man. I'm leaving after you pay me what I'm owed.
A hard fate, but not unwarranted.
I gained an item. Forgiveness. Verzano turns his tear-streaked face to you. I know you have a kind heart. Please, I never meant for either of us to come to harm. What's up, Drew? Happy holidays, man. Merry Christmas. I only wanted to save my business. Don't let them slaughter me like
Do
this.
as you will. He's no longer my concern.
What? And here come the... Nice hat. Wow, look at that hat. Was she wearing that earlier? Donna saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Dominel foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. I hope you've collected whatever payment you were owed, because there won't be much left of this fool soon. As you leave the warehouse, you hear Verzano utter a shriek, which is quickly cut off. We got experience and more experience. Rock on. Not happy. No, Drew! What happened? You got laid off on December 23rd? What in the hell? Like, it's one thing to lay somebody off, like, in December, the second week of December or something like that, but 2 days before Christmas is insane. Holy smokes, what happened? Did other people get laid off? What's that? Ugh. Thrown under the bus by some coworkers. Oh, what? No. What happened? I need the story. I'm going to keep going here, but what's the story? I'll let you type. I didn't have to do with those notes people were leaving in the bathroom for management, did it? Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's right. No union protection. Got it. That makes sense.
Huh?
I don't know if we're doing this quest right. I think we might have janked something. Well, let's see what we get. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, it does? As in, it has to do with the notes that were being left in the bathroom? And dude, you were in a car accident. Is everybody okay? This is like the worst Christmas ever for Drew. Oh, okay. It sucks. Yes, totally sucks. It didn't have to do with the notes. Okay, so how did they throw you under the bus? What did they blame you for? And again, is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's okay. Okay, good. I'm glad your boss feels partially responsible. It sounds like if he's going to help you fix your car and find a new job. Man, yeah, at least you got somebody sticking up for you. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
How do you do?
I'd like to see the price lowered. You address the matter with Kolfeg, and I'll see it to you and your friends. Okay.
Huh?
Again, I don't have a quest for this. I don't think I do, anyway. We know what all these are. Okay, I guess we'll find this guy. Kolfez. CG. I do not know how to pronounce that at all. Ah, they blamed you for the machines faulting. And they were like, this guy is new, we'll blame him. That sucks, dude. What a low thing to do. It's not going to fix the problem either. By getting rid of you, obviously. So he's an Andra's gift. Northeastern Ridge. Got it. Got it. This is why unions are a mixed bag, right? They do good. Sometimes they protect people who should be fired because they're in the union. It's like, okay. I mean, I think you should protect people who need protection, not people who should be let go because they did something wrong or something along those lines. Yeah, I mean, can't argue with a short commute either. I mean, it's not a work from home position, but 10-minute commute is almost nothing. Oh, he's got a house up here. Shannated! That's right. Christmassy pillars. Ho, ho, ho. I bring you RPG goodness during the Christmas season. Going pretty good. We're in the middle of a quest chain to help this dude get a necklace back from his girlfriend who's a prostitute. It's confusing. I think that's where it started. A young elven man squints at you in surprise. You can't just barge into somebody's house like this. Who do you think you are? You should lock your door, man. A friend of Bricanta Dominel. He takes a step back. Now wait just a minute. I'm staying clear of the Dominels, you understand. Surely we can put this behind us. Okay, hey, this might be a good thing, Drew. You end up with a just as good of a job and it pays better. I've heard stories like that from friends where they get laid off or they get let go or something happens and then they find a better job. So hopefully that's how it turns out for you. What'd you do to make her angry? I told her she wasn't my type. Maybe not as tactfully as that, but I didn't want trouble with the most dangerous man in Defiance Bay. How could I know she'd take it so personally? Poof. You gotta leave Defiance Bay? Canta's obviously got it in for you. You don't have to tell me twice. He dashes for the door. They won't find me, I promise. Andra, bless you. Doing the nice guy thing here, for that dude anyway. Oh, could go back to your former district but a different position. Okay, well good. I'm glad you have some options, Drew. It's good to hear. There's at least some possibilities for you. Hope this helps with Bricanta. Am I saying that right? Who knows? It's a made-up name in an RPG world. Scumbag. Tried to watch Artosis, but it's brain rot. It is brain rot, sir. But, you know, he gets 1,000 people to watch him, so brain rot sells these days, doesn't it? There is a segment of the viewer on Twitch that likes brain rot.
Greetings.
I've dealt with Kolfaje. That makes me very glad indeed. She draws up one crimson fingernail to her lips. Tell me about it. Don't leave out a single detail. She nibbles the tip of her fingernail. Lie and say he's dead. She's just determined to make sure this isn't like the last time. Oof. I want to know how you would do that, though. How do you make it different? The gameplay's good. You put it on mute. That's fair, scumbag. A small smile curls the corners of her lips. Consider me a satisfied customer. She slips a pouch under your belt. And anytime you want to come back, you can have a look at my special wares. How about you make bitter squash more affordable for Mayazalot? Fair enough. I never let it be said I don't give as much as I get. What do you have for sale? Weapons. Killer's work. A finishing blow bonus. Yep. Cat's Whisper. Stealthy boots. Sure, boots for my stealthy person. Dexterity +2. Dexterity +3 on a cape, too. That's pretty great. Chanach's into criminal scum who are flirty with you. I get it. Exceptional leather armor. Daggers and stilettos. I mean, that makes sense that she would have that. Cool. We'll take some new stuff. Task completed. Hard feelings. Time for the dog. Pet corner is up here. Spot boots. Where are my boots? Where do boots go in your inventory? I'm spending way too much time looking for stuff that I've purchased or received as a reward. This is getting annoying, actually. Oh, finding work sooner. Gotcha, gotcha. Economy's not doing well. That is very true, Drew. Oh, a fine large shield. Okay. Boots. Boots, though. Did I just not buy boots? I swear I bought some boots. Oh, they're all the way down here. I didn't look down there. Ugh. All right. Boots. Cat's Whisper is not usable by rangers. Not usable by priests. Not usable by wizards. What? Killer's work is not usable by paladins. Are these rogue? These are rogue specific things, aren't they? It doesn't say only usable by rogue. Okay, great. If I ever find a rogue, I'll be sure to be able to kit them out immediately. That's great news. At least I got a new shield. A large, fine shield it is. Yeah, rogue stuff. Exactly. I mean, I should have guessed based on what she's all about.
Ready, Watcher.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever crimes they committed, their interior decoration is impeccable.
Thanks, Aloth. Good insight. Now we go back to the brothel. And then we go back to what's-his-face. I'm trying to remember where he is. Is he in the Goose and Fox? The guy who started this whole quest? I think he is. Stylish and flirty. Yeah, Drew, that's terrible. That is a really horrible Christmas week. I still can't... Ugh. Can't believe they fired you the 2 days before Christmas. I could have waited a week. It wouldn't have changed anything. It would have been less just heartless. Good grief. I mean, I had a job opportunity rescinded from me like 2 weeks before Christmas. 3 weeks, and that was bad enough, but it wasn't 2 days before Christmas. That would have just absolutely put a bummer on the whole thing. It's easier on the books that way. Yeah, I know, but don't let the bean counters determine all the business decisions that you make, people. Okay. 2 more steps left in this quest. Maybe we can do the Battle of Yeowood if we've got the Crucible Knights on our side this time.
Well met, friend.
They've agreed to lower the price of bitter squash for you. Good grief. She smiles, revealing rows of large, dagger-sharp teeth. That's news worth celebrating, and I'll see that the rest of the district can afford to celebrate too. Take some coppers and enjoy yourself, and should you choose to have your fun here, enjoy my special discount. If you just need some rest, the room is yours for free. Sagani raises one eyebrow. Someone's giving you the talk, right? Because Kalu's the one who handles it with our children, but if no one's ever explained it to you... A knowing grin warps her blue markings for Maya. Now, just what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? I need to find Cyril. I'll give you a special rate of 500 to thank you for your help with my little problem. Okay, so you earn 600 from the quest, and then you get a discount of 500 out of 1,000, so fair enough. Okay, well that's good, Drew. Got fingers crossed for you. Everybody here's rooting for you, for sure.
Yeah.
Now we go talk with the most expensive prostitute in all of Defiance Bay. Ho, ho, ho.
Guffs keep you.
Yeah, we'll send our crazy pervy wizard to talk to her. Powder almost hides the circles under her eyes, and the rouge dusts her two prominent cheekbones. Despite it all, Cyril is beautiful. She favors you with a smile she must have practiced and perfected. Hello, stranger. Let me make you more comfortable. I'm here on a quest to restore a Glanfin clan. She takes in your attire. So you like role-playing? I can work with that. Your friend Thristwin sent me. He needs the medallion. So do I. Cyril raises her chin. I offered him half the money, and he refused it. She crosses her arms and places in a slow circle around you. I'm sure he told you all about his broken clan. Did he also tell you that I got him to where he is today? Yes? Actual engineering is a lot more challenging and fun, sure, than a technician job, Drew. I really am sorry for him, but I bet you anything he lives better now than he did in Air Galanfath. I've worked a long time for a way out, and I'm not giving it up just because Thirstwin suddenly got nostalgic. Can I buy it off of you? It's worth 6,000 pans. If you got that kind of coin, I'll gladly help you spend it. Fine. Cyril goggles at the bag of coin in her hand. She looks back at you for a second before reaching into her bodice. She holds a carved Adra medallion by a cord and gives it to you. This is an expensive quest, man. She cradles the bag of coppers. I could be in a cottage in Brackenbury tomorrow. She looks hopefully at the medallion in your hand. I'm not going to tell you your business, but if you do mean to give that to Thirstwin, it would mean a lot to me, too. I hope he finds everything he's looking for back home. She pulls a moonstone ring off her finger. Please, take this. It's always given me an edge with people around here, but I'm done with that part of my life. Oh, no. She's quitting the brothel business. People are going to be mad at us. You have gained an item, Cyril's ring, and got some XP. I've already paid for my time with you, and I'd like to use it. Bye. Okay, that is funny. Where's this ring? Cyril's ring of resolve +2. Paladin gets it. Rock on. Now we return to Thirstwin at Brackenbury. This has been like a 3-hour quest today. Management wasn't as progressive as they claimed to be. What do you mean by that? With the right stats, you can haggle her down to nothing. What? How do you haggle? Do you have to have intellect? I don't know why I don't have intellect. Also, when I level up, I'm never, like, offered to level up intellect. So I don't know how I even do that. Run, run, run. It's time to run all the way to Brackenbury. Time to run and time to run. Resolve and intellect. Oh, with resolve. Psychons, what's up, sir? Your Patreon cast is going to show up tomorrow, I think. I think it's a Christmas Eve post, if I remember correctly. All right, where is this guy? Is he just like hanging out by the... I think he's hanging out by the statue. Let's see if we can find him. Or that's him. Wait, Cyril's over here now? You should have seen the looks on the nobles' faces when I moved in. You already moved in? That was fast. I guess give someone 6,000 coppers and they are crazy fast. Look, it's our dog. Roof, roof. We got 2 dogs now. Can you pet the dog? The dog is non-interactable, so no. Maybe he's in here. Nice. Chilling on the Christmas Eve. Sounds fantastic, Psychons. He is in the bar. Right, makes sense. Here's your medallion. Ooh, with Resolve. How do I level up Resolve? Because again, when you level up, you're not like put points into Intellect and Resolve and Stamina and Charisma. It's just... I guess it's Resolve. Thurstman's eyes are wide and round as the artifact in his hands. You've given my people a gift we couldn't possibly repay. I'll do the best I can, though. He shoves a bag of coin into your hands. This will be everything I have. Take it, please. Your clan could use it to rebuild. The Shattering Spear will sing of your kindness for generations to come. If you ever find yourself in Air Glanfath, please honor us with your visit. Farewell. He hurries out of the inn, his fancy cloak dragging on the ground. I don't need money. Who needs money? Let's see. Okay. We have completed a bunch of quests today. The battle. I'll need an army of my own. Should we try it now? Yeah. I'm fairly sure the Crucible Knights will help me. Like, relatively sure the Crucible Knights will help me. I should rest at this inn before I head out. Still not sure why this game is called The Pillars of Eternity, but... maybe we'll find out later. Naunton's here. Hey, Naunton.
Good day to you.
Camping supplies. I need 2 to max out. You buy stuff? Great. We killed some people here. Magnificent Ottoman! Ho, ho, ho. It is Père Noël. Here on Christmas Eve. For some people. Hello, how are you doing? We just did like a 7-part quest.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Greetings.
Get a rest up. We have had some fights. Resting up's going to be nice.
Sure.
Come now, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
No.
Even just a single...
I'm not calling Isilmir out just so you can learn he'll speak. I'll write down a few words.
They want his alternate ego to come out and play. Okay, I think we tried Cade Nua here. Raptors versus Heat starting soon. Where's YH? Chance of winning 33%
Better indeed.
for Toronto. I guess we could. Should fight those. Nope, towers are not done yet. Here, let's deal with these guys, and then we'll deal with our rival. Oh, they're in here?
Let's go!
Give it a good shot.
Tail ends here!
Got an arrow for this one.
Your tail ends here! Block 10! Let's go! Brave does he not believe.
Settle!
Knocking down my ogre.
Let's go! That's it!
How'd they get all the way in here? Good grief, how'd they make all their way in there? That's a good idea, Drew. I mean, do your best, I suppose, to have kind of a fun week, because you're right. Nobody's going to be like, yeah, we'll hire you the week of Christmas. Yeah, no kidding, Drew. I mean, car accidents usually are just kind of out of left field, right? Nobody anticipates one of those. I think I'm glad you're okay.
Better
Again.
indeed.
And getting fired as well. I guess sometimes people do have a decent attempt at seeing their firing coming, but not in your case. Yeah, right. Haven't restored the kitchen yet. Give it a quick rest. Yeah, I bet, Drew. Man, especially after spending so long and being so diligent about finding a new job, to have it taken that quickly, unexpectedly like that. Definitely take a while to come to terms with. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Indeed.
We're gonna try the Battle of Yalewood. If the Crucible Knights don't show up, we're gonna die. So that's the important key here. Can you hear them? I think the crowd rabble noise is here, but the crowd isn't here.
Sure.
I'm glad Cograk made it. I was worried he wouldn't show up.
Yeah.
Alright, it's battle time. Let's march to Yeowen Field. Let's march. Come on, Crucible Knights. Fingers crossed, Crucible Knights. Inspect your forces. Local militia, veteran soldiers. That's it? Oh no! Among the troops, a small group of warriors shine brighter than the others. Crucible Knights, standing tall in gleaming plate armor and armed with spear and shield. They stand at attention, spear centered, as you pass. Okay, good. Good. For Kid Nua. And then there's the battle. We did this already. Battle mages, Rautai berserkers, Bleakwalker paladins. Send in the Crucible Knights to take out the battle mages. The knights lock, siege, and drive forward in a wedge formation through enemy lines. The formation allows them to penetrate the line quickly but lead to heavy losses. As they reach the battle mages, the formation falls apart. The battle mages cease their magical attack against your lines, you fear the maneuver has sealed a grisly fate for the last of the knights. Oh no. And then we don't have anybody to help us do the rest of the stuff, so let's go. Man, and then Emery. Freaking Emery. Is there a way to get her onto your side before this battle? Because I feel like that would help immensely. Look at all the stuff they have. All their battle mages are still here. This is bullcrap. We killed them with the Crucible Knights.
Hi?
Shield it up. Buff it up.
Yes?
Shoot it up.
I'm here.
Shoot it up. Shoot it up. AoE the heck out of everybody. And you get in there and tank.
What?
Hi?
Back it out, Aloth. This is far too chaotic for my liking.
How may I help?
The dog's in here, but I think that's okay. Somebody lasered us real good there. Another fireball. We're living. So far, I think that's what's important, is that we're living here. Ograk does not do nearly enough damage for how ginormous he is. He has a slow attack too, which sucks.
Huh?
Where is me? That is me.
How may I help?
Fireball good, not insanely good. Should we be going after the spellcasters? Is this the wisps? This is the wisps, yeah.
How may I help?
Running out of spell slots here, folks. Quickly on hands to our priest. Have the priest do a thing.
Yes?
Take it up. We're losing allies real fast here.
Great.
Lava. I shall kill you.
Dog's dead.
Following
Dog
order.
is dead. Priest down. Priest down.
Let's go.
Skeletons, keep them busy.
How may I help? Lava.
The big fella's dead.
How may I help?
Putting us down. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Starting to whack people down. We took out Captain Emery.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's leave this spot. Let's go.
Watch out, Kana!
Move. Let's go.
I don't know if this is going to work. Not looking good. Way too many guys left.
Move.
And the priest keeps healing. You don't have the bursty damage needed to do this. Alright, tell you what. Let's try this tomorrow. I'm going to do a little bit of research as to get more people to help us somehow. Because I do not know. Like, should you not send the Crucible Knights out? Like, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't send the Crucible Knights out there. Maybe they need to be in the battle with you. Maybe don't send them out on their own. But we'll check it out. We'll give it a try. Do some research on it and figure it out. So, all right. So tomorrow we'll do a Christmas Eve. A Christmas Eve stream tomorrow. Going to start at, I forget when, but check out the schedule if you're wondering. So, best of luck to Drew, especially. Losing his job 2 days before Christmas is insane. Thanks for I Shall Return for resubbing at Tier 1 for 8 months in a row. Love y'all. Let's get a raid going. And we will see who we want to raid. Willie D. Let's give a Willie D raid out. All right. Catch you later, Drew. Okay. Love you all. Merry Christmas. Hope it's a good one. See you tomorrow.